drive came, like I really want to, but back home there is no music college. And I would dare not tell my parents that I want to. Yeah, I mean, so I just kept it to myself and say, okay, I mean, the time will come when I will have my own way to do things. I'll do things my own way. So that was basically.
Okay, good. And like, who would you say are like some people who pushed you towards your dreams when you were younger?
Okay, of course, some of the push came from church. By then, before I started playing the saxophone, like I said, I was playing the keyboard. So, and one of the things I found out that like any instrument I lay my hands on, I mean, it's just click like that. Yes, and and so the encouragement started from church. Like, okay, I think you've got something that is waiting to come out. And also, of course, my friends, like, and I always wanted to be like them. Because they were playing, they were like going to different places to perform. And I always wanted that, like, one of my dreams was to like be a touring musician. I mean, to go different places, explore talents, share ideas, and see what happens.
No, that's good. So I know later down the line you joined the band Freetown Uncut. So like, how did you guys kind of initially come together?
Okay, so I'm a founding member for Freetown Uncut. It was, when we left, I was part of different bands then. So many bands in Freetown. So there was a time when me and the other guys in the band, we were like in different bands, but it was like all of us kind of shared a common passion. Like, okay, we want to start our own. I mean, we're tired of, it's not a bad thing working for people, but I think it's time to like do our own thing. And so because we all share that common passion, we decided to, okay, how about we start up something? And like there was nothing to start up with. So we met a guy we used to jam with. Of course, he's British, Tom Kynes. And then he said, okay, I'm up for it. Like, I can manage you guys for now. It's not something I will do, forever, but for now, until you guys can stand on your own. So that was when it all started. So he gave us his sitting room, his living room, said, this can be your studio. And we started gathering instruments from different places and said, okay, you can be here and do whatever you want. Just don't go to my bedroom.
That's where I do my business.
Yes, yeah.
Okay, no, that's good.
Yeah.
And like, over the years, what would you say is like your standout or like favorite memory of touring with the guys?
Oh, it has been great. It has been great. It has been a wonderful experience. Like, I'll never forget. Because aside from the fact that we were just musicians, we are like a family. We share everything in common. There was a time when we used to sleep in the studio. I mean, like, I think there was I think in 2016, the whole of the December Christmas period, we were like basically having so many gigs. So like taking the equipment to the gig, and after the gig we come back to them with the studio. We are all just like, okay, you know what, let's just pass the night here.
You were just knackered with
I mean, we just like, pass the night. So we share that kind of bond, that kind of understanding.